Welcome guys, today I have for you a Sunstrand vertical rotary surface grinder. This machine is wired for 575 volts. It does have a 30-inch chuck on it with a substantial amount of life and also can hold a 16-inch grinding wheel. There is a giant hydraulic tank in the back. It does get mounted to the machine. As you can see right now, the machine is set up on a couple blocks of wood. Let me just kick these out of the way. As you can see, we're leveled up a little bit too high and the coolant tank does sit a little bit lower. So if the camera wants to follow me real quick to the back side of the machine, I'd like to mention the two feeds right now that are not connected for the pure reason that we are not leveled. So these two valves right here will go ahead and control the ram speed, and this one over here will control the chuck speed. So right now I do have them set to a specific feed. Once I start going over the machine, I'll come back here and I'll just play with these dials real quick so I can show you different speeds. But that is the reason as to why it is not connected right now. So with this machine, you do have the ram that is on top of the machine, and then you also have the base itself that feeds up and down as opposed to your head doing it. So we'll get started with our hydraulics. I'm going to demonstrate the rapid up and down motion for this machine. So that's down, and then that's up, and that's just a simple switch of this button right here. We could go ahead and start our chuck. And then I'd like to demonstrate, as I mentioned, the speed. So with the camera over here, you can see that I could alter the speed of the chuck. Make it faster and slower, and that would be done with this right here getting attached to everything. So back over, we'll go over to the ram, set that up. Go ahead, run our ram. We do have our adjustable dogs right here that you can slide in whatever position you want, and we could just go ahead, press start ram button. As you see, this machine does slightly go over the dog, but that's just the machine telling it to go back and forth. You do see that we do have a nice neutrifier over here with variable control over here, or you can put it on full. This is going to be how you control the chuck speed, but as I mentioned before, it is not hooked up currently, and this is going to be the ram speed as well, which I can demonstrate right now. Just change the stroke a little bit. A little bit longer stroke. So I'm going to change the ram speed right now. It's going to be the same concept, so you can stay right there and just see the ram speed up or slow down. So we're going a little bit slower right now to complete stop. Open it up, and there's full speed for you. Turn that down just a little bit. And now we can move on to our auto feed down. All you have to do is just make sure our feed is on. And at the end of every reversal, it will go ahead and down feed for you. You can change how much it feeds with this knob right here. And once it hits 0, it will just stop feeding. The head will still go back and forth. The chuck is still active when it does reach its 0, but it won't feed down anymore. With all that being said, I'm going to open up the travel just a little bit, and I'm going to start our wheelhead. Very nice, quiet spindle on this machine. And another feature this machine does have is our hydraulic dressing, where all we have to do is just flip this lever in one position and it'll feed down, and then you can go ahead and run that back. You can adjust the diamond with our knob up here. I'm not going to do that only because I don't know how close I am to the wheel currently. You got the lube tank right here, which takes care of our ways. And that's basically it for this machine. I'm going to let this run out just for a little bit longer. You do have the front guard right here. I do like to take it off for video purposes, but it does slide all the way around. And it does have a coolant tank off to the back. You'll see that in some photos. So that basically wraps it up for this machine. Again, this is going to be our Sunstrand rotary grinder, wired for 575 volts. Thank you very much.